Hi everyone, welcome back to 5 Feet Under podcast. As you can see, for like the first half of the episode, we have a special guest.
We have a special guest.
Can you introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself. Whoa! What's your name?
My name is Sean.
How old are you?
5.
Why are you on the podcast today?
Because I want to ask Auntie if I can.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, say hi.
He's trying to act shy right now, but usually he's really crazy. So he's my brother, and then that's her nephew. Yeah. So we're going to move on to peaks and pits. So we're going to hear Sion's peak of the week. So what's something really good that happened this week?
Really good that happened this week is
Okay, we can start. So something...
I forgot. I forgot.
Okay.
So my peak of the week is I've been recently doing an opportunity for dancing, and it's not set in stone yet, but I've just been having a crave for dancing because that is my art. Like, I've literally been a dancer since I was like 4 years old. I got back into it like in middle school, then COVID happened, I had to quit this whole thing. But this new dancing opportunity, it makes me so happy, and the girls that I have met on the team so far, it's just so exciting. But we'll see if it continues. But I'm just really happy to have a dancing opportunity going for me.
We have another new guest.
We have a new guest? What's their name?
Hello Kitty Dragon.
This is the new guest. Okay, what's your peak, Auntie?
My peak is I'm taking a break from my diet and I'm eating again.
I don't know if this is a peak, bro.
I've been like
I forgot.
I fell off the wagon. Okay, I'm taking a break. It's been 2 weeks now, and I've just been like a free for all. All right, we want to thank you, Sion, for being our guest on our show. Hey, do you want to say anything to the people
Before you go?
before you leave?
No.
Okay. All right. Wave goodbye. Bye. See ya. Thank you for being part of our podcast. Thank you. You were a wonderful addition.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.
Oh, that was a quick guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he just got a little shy
Yeah.
on the camera.
Yeah.
But for our pits this week, I guess I'll start. I actually can't. My aunt needs to start.
My pit is, I took a 2 break from my diet and ate whatever I wanted. So it's a peak and a pit. But, that's life. Like, sometimes you get on the wagon, sometimes you get off.
That's her vice.
Yeah, that is absolutely, I want to say food is my vice. I try not to make it my vice, but it's something I think the first thing I think of when I wake up. Let's think of, yeah. So, yeah. That's my pit.
For me, my pit is obviously I'm doing school. I have work. I work out now. I'm doing all this stuff. The amount of gas money I'm spending right now is crazy.
Really?
I have a hybrid. Okay, I haven't actually spent any gas money yet, but the amount, so on the hybrid, it has bars. I'm almost halfway gone for 1 week. To me, that's crazy because
Right.
I usually don't have to do that. But you guys have to understand, my school and my work, they're about 15 minutes away.
Okay.
Going back and forth, that's 40 minutes basically.
Oh, really? Oh.
So it's I didn't understand how much gas I'm wasting, and it's gonna be a lot of money on my part. But
Well, it's not wasting. It's taking you to
where I need to go,
Yeah.
it's just different for me because my high school obviously was closer, and yeah, it's just I just see the bars go down, and I'm like, ugh.
So usually on the regular.
I can a full tank of gas could last me 3 weeks. I think it's gonna.
Whoa, 3 weeks, dang.
Now I think it's only gonna last me 2.
Oh, okay, that's good. Drive a hybrid. I highly recommend.
For your first car, get a hybrid. It
Yeah.
saves gas. It's not a very fast car, so it's very safe. It's very small, so you can fit into small parking spots.
Yeah.
And it's just a good starter car.
Yeah.
So those are our peaks and pits and Bunner's peaks and pits. We're gonna be moving on to our pop culture section / devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Cardi B and Offset.
Yeah. The drama continues.
So basically, if you guys don't know what was happening, is Offset. I don't know if anything's like for sure fact checked, but what's happening is that Offset cheated on Cardi, and he's trying to make
For the
it.
100th time.
And Cardi B and Offset's trying to be the victim and saying Cardi B cheated on me,
Yeah.
da 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 da. But she's like, I'm moving on, and I'm as she should if they're moving apart. And he's still like, oh yeah, she cheated on me even. And Cardi B's like, but you cheated on me like 100 times.
100 times. Yeah. And so I would want to play devil's advocate for Cardi B, because I'm just like, how much is a woman supposed to sit back?
This goes back into the whole gender roles and like the stigma and
like how much can a woman sit back and let you do your thing, right? And then like she's not supposed to react, or God forbid her she just talks to some dude, right? It just annoys me.
when a man does it, it's like, oh, he's a man. But when a woman does it, it's like, oh my god, she's a slut.
But here's the thing, like I don't even understand why rich folks get married, honestly.
They just cheat on each other.
Yeah, just keep your money, hang out together, and when it doesn't work out, you go your own way. Like, I feel like that's way better. You can still hold on to your assets. Nobody can like try to sue you for anything.
Yeah, and then she posted a live. She was basically just saying like, why do I get all the backlash, and why are you worried about me? When when she steps into sexual endeavors, it's like a big deal. She was obviously really mad at it, and it's just kind of sad because when Offset and Cardi like started having their kids, did they get married?
Yeah.
They got married. They were actually really cute, and I'm just like, damn.
They have like 3 kids.
Yeah, they have kids.
Yeah. So, well, I think that's a shame for Offset. I think he totally. Well, he has other kids too that she totally. Yeah, like invited to her little family unit too. So like, yeah, I feel really, I feel really bad for those kids. But like,
Do we have to play devil's advocate for Offset?
I don't know if there's a good way. Is there a good way to play devil's advocate?
No, there's not.
Well, I mean, basically the only thing I think is like, I'm a millionaire. I
could do whatever I want. I could do whatever I want.
like all kinds of women want me. Like blah blah blah.
Is he cute? I don't even know what he looks like.
He's all right. I mean, I'm not attracted to him, but like I'm sure somebody is.
Yeah.
Somebody's attracted to Flavor Flav.
Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, you need to explain this shit.
Look.
That's her ultimate crush, Flavor Flav.
Shut up. Look, everybody has their one celebrity that they wouldn't go to. Okay?
No, like that you think is like this
disgusting. And I'm sure Flavor Flav is a really nice guy. I'm just not physically attracted to him. Like, I think I would do Hugh Hefner before I do Flavor Flav. I just
his name makes me laugh.
And the fact that he had a dating reality show and all these women vying for him, I was like, okay, well, I guess he tickles somebody's buttons, but not mine. Like,
You think he's disgusting?
I do. Like, who is your, like, dude that you would not know? Pass. Hard pass.
I don't really know stars like that. Someone that I'm not interested in is Tom Holland. I don't think he's cute.
Zendaya.
I don't think he's cute. I don't get the hype.
Yeah. Well, he's just
I don't think
normal white boy.
I'm not thinking of someone that I think is like disgusting, like
Yeah.
But I'm just like not attracted to Tom Holland because I know there's like a big hype about him, and I'm just like, yeah, as I said, chocolate milk, regular milk. I would drink the chocolate milk, so it's
Okay, got it. Tom Holland. Who would have guessed? What a thunk. Anyways, moving on.
okay, guys. So we're gonna move on to our next section. We're gonna do like the would you rather and who would most likely, because it's like fun because we obviously know each other. So we're gonna first start off with the who would most likely get arrested. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I think it would be me.
What would you get arrested for?
I think I'm just a
Twerking?
little, I think I'm just a little more crazier than you. So I feel like
Oh, really? You didn't know me in my heyday.
I feel like I would get arrested for cheating the system or something.
Oh,
Like if I went
smarts.
like if I went to a party and I found out like a back way, like instead of
Yeah.
waiting in line, I would I would do that. Like what would you get arrested for?
No, probably you. Yeah, because
So I get a point.
I'm too honest.
I
like,
get a point.
Yeah, you do.
Because I don't, I follow the rules, but, like, if there's a loophole, like,
Yeah.
my vato's gonna take over, and I'm
Exactly.
just gonna, like, I'm sorry, like.
I'm going there.
Okay, so moving on to our next one. Who was most likely to become famous? 1, 2, 3.
Just because I've been there and I know what I would and wouldn't do, and I don't think I would compromise a lot of myself. And I think that's why I didn't make it in Hollywood, because it was a lot of hard no's for me. Well, like, okay, so for an example, on my writer, that's the contract that you signed, that things that you wouldn't do on film. Like, my thing is, I don't want to be in like any ghost stories. I don't want to be in any sort of like superstitional thing where like it can come back and haunt me. Like, I don't want that kind of like the mental thing that it encapsulates to be able to get into those characters. I don't want to investigate that stuff. Like, that stuff is super interesting in real life. Like, I love watching that stuff and like, doing my own little investigation, but I don't want to have the mental space in my body, in my mind.
And remaking that stuff,
Exactly.
You're inviting that energy.
Exactly. So, like, I put that on my writer. Like, I was in like some cheesy B like horror flicks, which you saw, right? My famous car, the RAV4. Yeah, but that was a zombie movie. Where
it's not paranormal.
Where I wasn't like conjuring up like spirits and stuff like that.
You couldn't play a witch?
No, I was being eaten. I got eaten by a zombie. Yeah. So
what's the movie called?
It started out with The Curse of the Maya, I believe. Now I believe it's under some The Evil Dead. I don't know. So I don't know. It's a hard.
Try to find it.
It's a hard find. Yeah.
You're at the end of the movie, right?
I'm at the end of the movie.
You'll see the RAV4.
You'll see the RAV4. It's with Todd Bridges. So if you look up Todd Bridges, yeah, maybe you'll find it somewhere. Directed by David Hebner. Yeah. So stuff like that. I wasn't gonna be in. So that was hard no.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Who's most likely to get married first?
Dude, I'm 50 and I'm not. I'm literally almost.
I think it would be you.
No, I'm literally almost 50 and I don't.
People get married later.
Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get married. And if I do find a partner like later, I think we'll just be partners. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I think it would be you because the way my dating life is going right now, it's like really spooky. It's really scary. It's like dry. Like
No, I don't.
my boyfriend's name is Dusty. Like his name is Dusty.
Don't be stealing my joke, girl. No, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. No, I just think that you're a specific kind of person, and you're not just gonna date any Joe Blow. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's not like you're just trying to date to get experience or, find out what it's really all about. You're waiting for the one.
I am.
Or someone who's very close to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, you're not just going to be going out with,
anybody that's
Joe Schmo.
You're hot.
Exactly. So it's not that nothing's happening. It's because you're not giving off that vibe of like
I want to hook up.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think
you're
about
not
it too.
DTF, girl. You will know. You will.
Sorry,
not
Jersey
DTF.
Shore. I'm not DTF. Get crazy. Get loud. Oh wait. Who would win the challenge between you and me?
The challenge,
Yeah.
as in like
The TV show.
the TV show.
1, 2, 3.
I'm not physical.
Your social game goes crazy.
But still, I think physically, I would lose.
Okay, but a lot of people that play the social game,
Zombie
they make
apocalypse, just leave me behind.
If you guys don't know what the challenge is, it's like a TV show, like where
Yeah.
they compete in competition, like physical or mental
Yeah,
competitions for the finale, and you could win up to $1 million.
Yeah.
I think she would win because a big part of it is social game, and people literally stay because they're social game and they're friends with everybody. I feel like I would be too problematic. I feel like they would like kick me out like the first like freaking final.
But I also feel like that really conflicts with my morals.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be able to lie and
be fake.
Yeah, be fake to people.
No, but people like you because you were so like nice and everything.
Well, yeah, but but that game, the way it's made, you have to betray somebody.
I know.
So like, I'd probably just vote myself out.
She would put herself down in the pit already.
Exactly. I was just like, I'd rather fight you fair and square. Like, let's just do this.
Do you have one? Who would most likely?
Who would most likely go to jail? Go to jail.
I feel like it would be you. You would get in a fight.
Yeah.
Cause she can get in her Karen mode.
I can get confrontational at times.
I feel like if someone tried you, like you would like.
Okay, I think this stems from being little, right? Being little and always being picked on, especially when I was younger, like elementary school age. Mm-hmm. A lot of kids would just pick on me because I was little, right? Because they knew they had that, they were taller and they were bigger, and like I would always stand up to them. I would.
Can you tell the story of
my roommate?
No, okay. About in elementary school when that.
I will.
Okay.
So this girl, she's way bigger than me. Basically, just being a bully and like, she's gonna like threaten to beat me up, and I'm like, I'm not just gonna let you threaten. Like,
and how big was this girl?
She was like a good, like.
She was tall, right?
Yeah, she was tall and big. Anyways, we started wrestling, and I got her down, and I was sitting on top of her, and I was just like, "Don't you ever!" And of course,
guys, my aunt's 4'8". In 5th grade, she was probably like freaking 3 foot, bro.
I've been 4'8" since 2 years old. No, dude, this.
How did you beat her?
I don't know. I think it was because I think
survival of the fittest.
I think short people have a strong core.
Short people are better at wrestling.
Have a better what do you call it?
Level of
yeah.
What is it called?
Like
balance or something?
Yeah, balance. Yeah.
Level of balance. Short people have a better level of balance. That's why they're better at wrestling.
But this just goes to say that it's built a tough character in me because all the way through college, I was in a dorm room with, 7 other girls. Were 2 to each room. There's 4 rooms in a dorm room, and a lot of these women came from hard to do neighborhoods, And one of my roommates was a 300 pound black chick, and like, and I was dating someone who, I was dating an African man, an African American man at that time, and she didn't like that. She didn't like that I was dating. She's like, oh, why are you messing with our men? Why are you messing with our men? Like,
What happened to being inclusive?
exactly. Like we don't have enough to go around. Why you gotta be messing with our man? I was like, oh my god, I was just
It's not my fault he liked me, the fuck?
Yeah, and she threatened to beat me up. We were roommates. I mean, she wasn't in my core room, but she was in my house. So she knew where I lived. So she was like looking down on me. I could tap dance all over your head. Like, girl, she was like giving me all these kinds of threats. Like, and I didn't back down because I know that I didn't do anything wrong. I was just in a...
Why are you gonna let someone make you feel a certain way?
Exactly. So I told her, I was like, you know what? You can beat me down any day or time. You know exactly where I live.
And did she?
No, she didn't.
And did she?
She didn't do anything. She didn't do anything.
All bark, no bite.
Exactly. So I just think that it was just intimidation to make me feel a certain way because she didn't like the fact that my boyfriend was black at the time. So like,
It's not my fault he likes me, babe.
Yeah.
And he don't like you.
But anyways.
Moving on from our who would most likely, we're gonna go to would you rather.
Yeah.
So our first one is a little dark, not dark but deep. Like, would you rather actually love someone or only be loved? So that means basically just like, would you want to experience real love and no one would truly love you, or would you want everyone to truly love you and you never being able to really love somebody? So you could start.
That's hard. That's hard, you know? Although it feels good to have someone love you and cater to you and like give you everything that you need, I also think that like, the other part of you wants to be able to show them, that you are capable of loving them too. But, that goes for rich men. They do all the catering. I don't know.
I know my answer.
I think that I would be the one to be the one who's loving them. Because I think that's just my nature.
And you want to experience love.
Exactly. And like, I want to give them everything that their heart desires and like be able to, meet them where they put me and like give them, everything. So
I would want to be loved.
expected.
I would want to be loved because I could really, 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 really like you. I just don't love you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would want to be loved because I still know what love is because they're showing me what love is.
That's your love language?
Yeah. So yeah, I think I would do that because also I think I would just be scared if like nobody loved me. I would be like, But yeah, that's a really tough one because either way, it's hard. I mean, I don't think I have experience real love yet, so that's probably why I'm just
exactly.
But I don't know. But I think as I get older, my answer will change. But for right now, I would be loved.
Let's move on to our second one. Yeah. Would you rather be having a constant nightmare, right? Or a constant sleep paralysis? constant nightmare. You know, there are people out there that have like those.
I have bad nightmares.
Yeah, or the same dream over and over again. Yeah, I still dream of that haunted house. I still do.
What haunted house?
Yeah, the one on Hanson.
You still dream about that?
Yes. Yeah. Like
I'm getting chills.
Like once in a while. Yeah, once in a while, I still have dreams of that house. But
I think I would have. I
I know.
Because okay, the sleep paralysis, you'll it's not real, but then the nightmares.
I don't know, but like, have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No.
Exactly. So you can't speak on.
But while you're in it, don't you know that don't you know that it's not real?
Dude, it feels so real.
I know, but you know that it's not real though.
Genesis.
A nightmare.
When it's happening to you, that's the last thing you're thinking of. You're just thinking of getting out.
And then the nightmare, isn't that you think that's like actually happening in your life?
I don't know. I think both those things mentally can play on you.
Dude, I don't know.
And that's their job.
Because, dude, I've had nightmares, and then, like, really bad. Like, I messed up, like, on a test or something. Like, I did something really, really bad. I wake up, I'm like, oh, that didn't happen. Thank God. Oh.
That's a nightmare to you? My nightmare is, like, a million monsters chasing me, and I'm like, there's nowhere to go. That's a nightmare to me.
I don't know, because I've never experienced.
Well, I think I would probably have the nightmare.
Because you have experienced sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have the nightmare because, my mind knows that morning's gonna come and I'm gonna escape it somehow, you know? Whereas, like, sleep paralysis, it feels like a never-ending, like, fight for for survival. Because, like, I felt like when I was in those moments of sleep paralysis, the moment I gave up, it just got heavier and heavier and heavier.
How did you fight it?
It's almost like, I don't even want to say it, but, like, how did I fight it? By not giving up.
What does not giving up mean?
That means, like, in your head, you can't, like, I mean, nowadays, I just say, help me, Jesus, and it's gone.
Oh, really?
Seriously, yeah. Like, as soon as I call Jesus' name, it's gone. But, like, like, before, yeah, there were, like, little tricks people do. Oh, yeah, cross your fingers, or cross your toes, or you gotta, make sure you
How
can
do you
move
fight
your thumb.
it?
You have to mentally fight it.
What does that mean?
That means, it's constantly going in your mind. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna win.
And you're telling it.
Yeah, I'm telling it. No, you're not. I'm not giving in. You're not.
I'm not scared of you.
Exactly. Like, it's a mental thing. Well, at least for me, it's a mental thing.
Okay, so we're closing out this podcast, and sorry if the lighting's kind of weird. My ring light actually just broke. Also, guys, I don't think we can talk about scary stuff anymore because, like, dude.
Take that as a sign?
So we have to take it as a sign because, so our last episode that we were supposed to post, Mong's Scary Stories, the second we started talking about it, like, so we do 4 sections of filming. 1 and 2 I had edited already. The 3rd and 4th part where we talk about the scary stuff, it disappeared on my device where I was supposed to edit. I have the first part edited, but I do not. I don't know if I deleted it or something, but I genuinely don't know what happened to the last part. Mm-hmm. Then we're talking about this stuff right now, and my ring light, like, turns off. It's never done that before, and now it's, like, broken.
You're reading too much into it. You got Jesus, girl. He gonna save you, so don't worry.
Maria Guadalupe, wey.
Exactly.
Maria Guadalupe, wey. Jesus, pero...
So, yeah, I would rather the nightmare.
Oh, I would rather the nightmare, too. Okay, so we're closing...
Well, you've never had sleep paralysis, so you wouldn't know.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
No, I happened, like, one time I was just, watching Netflix, like, documentaries, and I happened to find a sleep paralysis documentary. Scared the bejesus out of me.
So I will not be watching that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. All the things we talked about was funny.
Yeah.
We talked about some dark stuff, but let us know video suggestions down below because we're kind of running out of
absolutely,
ideas.
yes. We're not running out of ideas. We're just,
What's happening in pop culture? Because I don't know anything. I'm supposed to know, but yeah. So I hope you guys have a
We'd love to
good.
hear from our viewers.
Hope you guys, if you guys have any suggestions too and like critiques, let us know.
Like and subscribe.
And leave a comment and rate our podcast on Spotify. You guys can stream us on YouTube and Spotify at 5 Feet Under Podcast. Yeah, so have a good day and we'll see you in our next one. Bye.